Hi, hello. My name's Anne Castle, and I'm a part-time trainer. I've done that all my working life. I started out doing personnel and training, but now work freelance for a whole range of organisations and companies, and I love it. I'm passionate about helping people to develop. Um, I work part time, all aspects of people skills, really. How to get on better, how to get the most out of our relationships, and to get the most out of ourselves. Um, and I live in the UK, in a little country called Wales. In fact, I moved here 2 weeks ago. So what you see behind is very tidy, really. I've unpacked lots of boxes. Um, why? Why this course? Well, I think whatever you're doing, whatever your role, whatever your job, you need to be able to interact with other people. And in my experience, lots of people find it difficult to get the most out of themselves. And I think you've got to start there. There's got to be that point where you become self-aware. You understand what your strengths and weaknesses are, and you can work to kind of you work on those areas of development which we call weaknesses, but really they're areas of development, and you develop those strengths to make the most out of the role that you've got. So self-awareness is key. We'll also be looking at assertiveness, because once you are aware of the things you need to develop, I think assertiveness and developing confidence in terms of our interactions with other people is vital, it's crucial. And so understanding the basics of assertiveness, that it's about respect for us all and working together collaboratively. Lots of the relationships you see in the workplace, there isn't that degree of respect and equality. And my firm view is that we're all equal, that we're not inferior or superior to anybody else. And so once you can start to feel that inside yourself, then you can have better interactions with other people. And of course, what often creates problems for us in the workplace are difficult conversations. And whichever way they're difficult for you, then we can help during the session to make them easier, to make them more productive and effective, because there's going to be conflict, there's going to be disagreements. I have disagreements myself in my own head. So, where you've got two people, more people, a team, you're going to get disagreements. And actually, they can be really productive and really positive if we confront that conflict and deal with it in a grown-up, constructive way. We'll also look at developing others, whether that's if you're a manager of other people or just, when you work with other people, how can we help each other to grow, to work as a team? So that's why I think the whole 4 sessions, and the program is structured into 4 sessions of 2 hours each, and there'll be a short break in the middle. And I think it's important to make those sessions very participative. I've found it harder over using Zoom more over the last 18 months. But actually, I've got to a point now where people do seem to be much more interactive. So nobody has to join in if they don't want to. But actually, what I've found is that people want to join in. So to get the most out of the training, that's the whole purpose, for you to get the areas that you feel need to be addressed, for you to have an opportunity to do that. And I'm very, very happy to do that, because training really is about, I think, changing behaviour. So as a result of attending the 4 sessions, for you to then go back to your workplace feeling more confident, feeling you've got now the skills, or sometimes it's just refreshing those skills. You knew what they were, but you just needed to be reminded and refreshed. And that's why training is important too. Sometimes it refreshes us. Sometimes it just gives us reassurance that we're doing the right thing. So please do join us. I hope you can see that I'm quite passionate about people and how we interact and relate to each other, and certainly in a work context, although some of the things will have knock on for home as well, but that we get the most out of those interactions, and that we become more productive, more happy. People who are happy at work, produce better results. So please do join us. Thank you.